I have here two hand mixer. One is Cuisinart and the other one is a Braun. Both are supposed to be 200 watts. Although this one, I think the motor is more heavy, beefier, and I think it's more powerful. However, it's just wear on these things. Listen to this one. Just careful, right? Don't put your hand nearby. So listen to it. It's actually a bit funny if you want. Sorry, I wasn't pressing the right button. It reminds me one of those, those yellow chicken that you squeeze and but what happens is that if I would detach it from there, listen to the motor is quite quiet. So it's not the motor the problem here, it's this bushing that's on that road there. This is just for comparison. Let's listen to the Braun one, which is not necessarily newer, but I think it has less wear on it. So it's a different sound. And by the way, you see when I activate this one compared to this one, to me this one seems more powerful. But anyway, I'm going to believe them. I'm going to believe this one. Suppose again 200 watts to be 200 watts. Maybe Braun is not a real 200 watts, because I think Cuisinart it's a good solid brand. So anyway, I'll just all this to say that there is wear there and there's nothing you can do. I do have a video when I open this one, which is doable to open with screws, two screws in there and 1/3 here under a small cover cap. And I did oil the engine bushings with synthetic engine oil for motors. Only synthetic, don't try mineral, it's not going to work long time. So this is a good thing, and you just listen to this motor. It's very, very smooth if you want. However, this bushing here, it's not possible. First, we should not use synthetic oils or chemical oils, right? Because it's going to get into your food. And also forget about grade food oils or greases. Those grade food oils and greases are supposed not to be toxic, but are totally based on chemicals, industrial chemicals, esters or silicones. So those are chemicals and nothing to do with vegetable oils or lubricants. It's just that they are being considered non-toxic, but I did read some norms about those food grade lubricants. They are non-toxic when they are being ingested in only a few parts per million, so in super tiny amount. So that's when they are considered non-toxic. So my advice, don't try to get them anywhere near food anyway. So I did actually try this with it's not a real lubricant, it's just, yes, it's oil, but it's not proper lubricant, but still vegetable. Maybe give it a try, put a drop. It depends on how much wear is on that bushing on your unit, and you may try this as well on any other appliance. Blenders have a bushing like this that starts getting, basically what's happening is no longer smooth. That's why it's making the noise. It's getting rough. Sometimes it has some rust on it. So it doesn't mean, as long as, careful, you don't do this with the appliance plugged in the wall, right? As long as you can spin it by hand and it spins easily, it should still be good. It's just that's annoying because of the noise. But again, try maybe a drop of two of vegetable oil, although it's going to kind of wash off very quickly. It's not a proper lubricant again. But these appliances, unfortunately, are meant to just kind of wear off pretty fast at that. However, if you can open the motor to lubricate with proper industrial synthetic only engine oil, 0W30, I recommend 0W30 or 5W30. 0W30 is better because it's the zero, it means it's more fluid at room temperature. It's ideal, and it's also good for car engines. Anyway, however, the problem with this hand mixer is that this cover here, for instance, which many models, newer models, are like this, do not try to remove these covers. If you don't believe me, go and search on maybe Reddit. People have tried to remove this cover. It has clips that break all the time. You won't be able to put it back in place. It holds the cable. Basically, you are going to throw it away. This one, it's more rare, that has screws. There's another one here with a small cap, 3 of them. I could open it, proper lubrication. I have a video for this. And if you can do this kind of opening on all appliances and put some synthetic oil on the motor bearings, bushings, it's going to extend the life of motors. However, you have other parts that will wear off, and this is just the way it's being designed. Great appliances. People who have this and maybe have also regular blenders, mixers, they can tell you how handy are these despite the small size. How good are these things and how practical are, and you would have just to clean much less than a real blender or mixer. It's just that you need to be careful with your fingers. It's not that sharp, but